God is about to bless you crazy. Don't ignore this. This is not random. If this video landed in front of you right now, that is not an accident. You didn't plan this. You did not expect this, but God did, and He's saying, I'm about to bless you in a way that does not match your current status. But don't ignore the instruction that's attached to it. 1. Big blessings often arrive disguised. So in the book of First Kings chapter 17, the widow of Zarephath thought she was about to eat her last meal, but the prophet told her to give first. So the blessing was attached to her obedience. In Second Kings chapter 4, the widow with oil thought she had nothing left, but the instruction was gather empty jars. So crazy blessings look small at first. So some of you are overlooking the door because it does not look dramatic. 2. This blessing requires privacy. So watch this alone. Why? Because not everyone can handle the size of what God is about to do in your life. So Jesus often pulled people aside before miracles. In the book of Mark chapter 5 verse 40, he put people out before raising the girl. So some breakthroughs need silence. Some promises need protection. Some seasons need privacy. So stop announcing what hasn't fully manifested. 3. Don't miss it because it feels sudden. So when Joseph was called from the prison, it happened in one day. In Genesis chapter 41, verse 14, it says he was shaved, changed, and standing before Pharaoh. So suddenly does not mean unprepared. It means the waiting season was doing invisible work. So yes, some of you feel left behind, you feel behind, but you are not behind, you are being positioned. 4. The blessing is bigger than you think. So God doesn't bless small when He moves. In the book of Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20, it says, He does exceedingly abundantly above all we ask or think. So that means the opportunity will feel bigger. The platform will feel heavier. The responsibility will stretch you. The favor will shock you. But don't shrink when it arrives. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't self sabotage. Don't say, why me? Say, Lord, I am ready. Hallelujah. 5. The instruction is attached. So don't ignore what He put in front of you. Some of you, it might be a conversation, a relocation, a reconnection, a separation, a business idea, a discipline shift, a boundary. So blessings come with obedience. So the widow had to pour. Joseph had to interpret. Peter had to step out of the boat. So movement activates multiplication. Hallelujah. Declare this with me. I will not ignore divine opportunity. I will not downplay divine favor. If God places it before me, I will walk into it boldly. I am prepared for the blessing that does not match my past. Hallelujah. So this did not land in front of you by accident. He put this in front of you as a signal that something is shifting, something is opening, something is accelerating. And when it happens, don't act surprised because you were warned.